So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a card which looks incredible. In this video today, we're going to be looking at the Europa League Road to the Final 86 rated Ben Yedder card. It's fair to say, this item looks insane. 90 pace, 85 shooting, 89 dribbling, 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. With a card looking as good as this, you would expect it to be expensive, and currently this card does cost around 500k, so yeah, this card certainly does not come cheap. Hopefully his price drops over the next few days though. Anyway, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this card. Also, let me know which other players you want to see me review. If you could leave a like on this video, that would be awesome. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. This Europa League Ben Yedder card is a live card. It's a live item. So the further Sevilla get in the Europa League, the better this card will get. How far do you think Sevilla will go in the competition? Anyway, I've rambled on for long enough, so let's talk about this card. Here are the in-game stats. Let's be honest, they look incredible. Aside from the physical stats, this card looks absolutely amazing. Nearly every stat is green. This guy has 94 positioning, 90 finishing and 89 composure. For a striker, he's got some really good passing attributes, and the dribbling column on this page looks insane. This guy has 96 agility, 92 balance, 87 ball control and 89 in-game dribbling. Physically, he's got a really good jumping stat of 94, but not so great strength of 62. His stamina of 75 obviously isn't ideal either. Anyway, enough of the numbers, let's chat about how this card performs in games. As you can imagine, he's really good. He's pretty freaking good, so spoiler alert. This guy scores goals for fun, and you'll see that in the clips. This guy's got a 5-star weak foot, and he shoots incredibly well off of either foot. His finishing inside the box is class, his finesse shots are lethal, and his power shots are great too, despite only having 82 shot power. This guy is really composed in the box, and he can pretty much score from any angle, even when under pressure, and you don't just have to take my word for it, you'll see that in the footage. His passing's really good too for a striker anyway. Once again, that 5-star weak foot comes in handy, as this guy can distribute equally as well off of each foot. His short passing game's really good, and his through balls actually aren't that bad either. They're nothing special, but like I said, they're pretty good considering this guy is a striker. I would advise keeping him as a striker, but he could be used as a cam if you wanted to play him there. Dribbling wise, the guy feels great in game. He is incredibly agile and he can dribble out of tight situations, and you'll see that happen in the footage. He moves the ball very quickly and he's just really fun to run with. He's one of them players who are just really enjoyable to use in FIFA. Positionally, the guy is class. He makes good runs both out wide and centrally. It is worth noting though, he does have high work rates and they do affect him, so he does come back naturally. He does sit quite deep at times. He does come back and help out when defending as well. Now, I know some people might like that in a forward, that he's active, that he's up and down the field, and that sometimes he comes deep, but some people will hate that. So if you don't want him to drop back too often, make sure you use player instructions on him. Physically, one thing that really impressed me about this guy was his jumping. The guy is 5'7" and he just leaps really freaking high. You'll see that in the clips, that this guy scores a few goals from corners. His heading accuracy is decent too. Everything I've said about this guy so far has been extremely positive, and that's because this card is very freaking good. However, he does have a couple of notable negatives. First of all, the guy is weak and he can be knocked off the ball rather easily by strong defenders, and he's also not great when it comes to battling for the ball. So if you're running with this guy, use his dribbling, use his high agility to manoeuvre Ben Yedder around and away from stronger would-be defenders, because they will knock him off the ball rather easily. The other negative on this card is the stamina. This guy does tire rather quickly due to him having an average stat for his stamina and high work rates that keep this guy active and keep him moving. Overall though, it has to be said, this card is fantastic. It's really fun to use and it's very effective in game. I wouldn't advise buying this guy straight away because, you know, he's pretty damn expensive right now. I would advise waiting until a few days have passed, let this guy's price drop and settle a bit, and then if you can afford him, I definitely think you should try this card because he's class. And the best thing about this card is, it could actually get better. This card could get upgraded if Sevilla progress in the Europa League. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the Europa League Ben Yedder card. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it. Comment below your thoughts. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.